Hello there and welcome to today's video. So it's reported by the Thai Tourism Authority that 93% of tourists visiting Thailand want community-based travel experiences. Gone are the days where we go to 100 places in one day, whizzing from place to place. Now people want real experiences in the local communities. So tonight I'm going to the perfect place to that. We're heading to Song Wat. Now Song Wat is probably considered to be the coolest area at the moment, particularly for young people in Bangkok. Here you'll find lots of cool cafes, street art, and lots of hidden gems all over the neighbourhood. So I have done a Song Wat video before in the daytime, so if you're interested, you can check that out up here. This time we're going to be hitting there in the night time, so it's going to be a totally different kind of vibe. And at the moment it's the Song Wat Festival, so there's like 4 days of exhibitions and things going on all over the neighbourhood. It's pretty accessible to get there, guys. You can get to Chinatown and then you're only 5 minutes walk away, but tonight I'm going to be taking the boat across. If you're staying on like the west side of Bangkok, this is how you can come across here. Just take one of these short ferry boats across the river, 5 minutes and you're there. So it's a great time to come out this time of night, guys. Like 5:30, 6 it is now. You can just see all the boat cruisers leaving Icon going up the river here. Lights changing. Really beautiful time of day. So guys, if you are coming from Ratchawang, if you come off the pier, you just have to head up this road, couple minutes and it's on your right hand side. There's actually 2 parts to Song Wat Road, but the left part here, there's not really that much on there, so most of the things are on the right hand side, so this is where we're heading tonight. Already look at some of the architecture as soon as you get onto the end of the street. Absolutely beautiful. What you'll notice, guys, when you get onto the road, there's a lot of soys just coming off like this. So it's really cool to explore. You can just see behind the end of those lights, that's where the river is. So there's like maybe 10 soys along this street here. And each one's got like a lot of coffee shops and like restaurants and like art places, you know. There's a lot of like boutique souvenir shops. So there really is a lot to see in this area. Vietnamese restaurant over there. Whilst I would say it is very much a daytime place, still well worth having a look at night because it's lit up quite nicely. And I'm hoping tonight, I've seen on some of the promotional material, lots of projections on the walls of some of the street art, so they're kind of like modifying it with neon lights, so hoping to see some of that. So some of these things outside here, this is set up for the festival here. You've got like an antique shop here, this behind's a record shop. The road behind this is where Long Dan Dan is, so that's probably like the busiest soy here. And that's where it'll be most going on tonight. So let's just check out down here first. Got your custom t-shirts here. It's not usually as busy as this, guys. I mean, it's still Friday night, so it does see a crowd, but because of the festival, it's a little bit more busy than usual. So Long Dan Dan is right at the bottom here, and that's where they'll have a few things for the festival. But yeah, check out all these little soys here. Small little streets, great for photography around here. Quite a cool bar. Hit the road if you're interested in coming here. They've got live music on. This is Long Dan Dan. This is the warehouse. It's like a cultural space. So they often have like kind of performances and things here. Really cool. Last time I was here, they had a motorbike in here. So you've got some leatherware to buy here. Chang Espresso. I've tried that. I don't know if anyone's tried that, but interesting. You know, coffee and beer It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's a bit like a stout, actually. I might have to get one, actually, if it's only 80 baht. Pretty good. So this is part of the show here. They've got a dark room set up. So they're doing some like photography exhibition here. Very cool. But yeah, it's a nice place. Like when there's nothing going on, it's still cool to come. Seems like China Espresso are sponsoring this because there's quite a few stands with it. But yeah, you can see just behind here you're in the river. The river's right over there. So what a cool spot to come down, guys. I'll just show you a bit of the river while I'm here. So there's like a little cafe down here. Plenty of seating on the river. This part here where I am is part of the Long Gang, which is part of the warehouse behind. So you can come and sit here. This is like all free seating, this one. On the other side, they've got like a cafe as well. So can you see by the lights over there? If you want to check that one out, but I don't really want to bomb anyone's like little private party they're going on, but it's a lovely view with the river you can see behind there. So it looks like they've got a bit of a free giveaway here, and you take a photo and you get like a little camera strap and the film. You can get a photo done here, then you can get it developed like on the other side through here. But ask the lady because they give you a big one here, and then you can take it to this dark room here, and they'll develop it in there. We just went for a few small photos instead. So just gone for a Chang cold brew. You've got the choice of cold brew or espresso at the bar there. Quite a nice environment actually. Pretty chilled. Everyone's just having a few beers, drinks, a few little stalls. Like you've got custom t-shirts set up over this side. Really nice. Yeah, the road's decked out. Obviously, because it's close to Chinatown, a lot of Chinese like descendants in the area. So this is where you've got all the Chinese lanterns. Really good place to come if you're here for like Chinese New Year or one of the holidays in China, because there's a lot of events going on around. How about this for a nice secluded table? This street's really beautiful, very popular because they've got a lot of street art at the bottom end of the street, so a lot of people photography here. This guys here, this is part of the festival. They've got something called Song Wat Tales. So check out this place by the river here. Quite a lot of seating, pretty chill. They do food and, of course, they do beer. Leo. Here's the menu if you're interested. Might go back and get something to eat later, but just having a drink for now. Well, yeah, this is a good one, isn't it? 100 for a beer. Small bottle, but Riverside. Can't go wrong, can you? Cheers, guys. So I've absolutely no idea what that place is called, but links in the description anyway. No, I did see on some of the promotional material these elephants and some of the buildings being lit up. So I'm not sure if that's happening this time or when it's happening. It's on the promotional material, so you'd hope it's happening a few times at least. Okay guys, so we're just at the end of Song Wat now. It's about 8 o'clock and it's kind of tailing off a bit, so it's getting a bit more quiet. So we're gonna go grab something to eat. Let's go. So we just decided to have a bit of a bite to eat in Chinatown actually. Quite a nice restaurant, links are in the description. So thanks for watching, see you in the next one.